Greetings to all. Mahatma Gandhi ji rightly said, strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. At Tagore International School, we constantly endeavor to raise individuals who are not afraid of failure but are confident of their talent and skills and keep marching onwards towards success. Let's applaud the efforts and achievements of our students in the academic and co-curricular endeavors in the session of 2020-21. I now invite the Student Council Presidents Malvika Chawla and Vaishnavi Pandey to read out the school report.
This year has been unique in every sense of the word. Instead of the usual buzz that is characteristic of the end of the session transitioning into the new session, the year threw open challenges which were unprecedented. However, human endeavour has always been to beat every challenge, and so did we. The outbreak did not deter the school in its relentless endeavour of imparting quality education and giving students opportunities to showcase their talent, albeit online. In absolutely no way did we let the pandemic come in our way of winning. We take great pride in all our achievements, and today it's time to celebrate these achievements. It's truly our honor and privilege as presidents of the Student Council to be announcing these achievements. Before the school report is read out, we would like to thank all our teachers who worked tirelessly throughout the year and adapted to online teaching effortlessly.
Let us begin by announcing the names of students who have excelled in the CBSE examination for the academic session 2019 to 20. The students of Class 12 recorded exemplary success in the Class 12 board examination, with the highest score being 98.4%, secured by Ananya Mathur from Science Stream. Devansh Chaudhary secured a total percentile of 98 in Humanities Stream, while Mahika Thapar, Mahika Vathwa, and Soumya Gupta secured the top score of 95% in Commerce Stream.
The students of Class 10 also made us proud, with the highest percentile being 98.6% secured by Malvika Chawla, followed by 98% secured by Ishika Sharma and 97.2% secured by Sejal Singh. Moving on to the school's outstanding achievements. We are extremely pleased to announce that the Indian Green Building Council, or IGBC, part of the Confederation of Indian Industry, or CII, has presented the final scorecard for IGBC Green Schools under the existing category for project GS2 000055. And our school has bagged an IGBC Gold rating for being a model green school. Our school won the Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee Commendation COVID Champion Award for Academic Excellence by 5th Estate Forum Rethink India. We received the Srimati Sushma Swaraj Stri Shakti Samman by Rethink India for championing the cause of Stri Shakti by recognizing and nurturing values like character, quality, achievement, and vision. Indian Institute of Ecology and Environment, in collaboration with World Assembly for Value Education, has conferred the award for Value Education on our school, Tagore International School, Vasant Vihar. Our Breaking Barriers campaign was mentioned in a book on the LGBTQ plus community written by Parmesh Sahani, the India head of Godrej Cultural Club. This book, Queeristan, covers all aspects of human rights, history of the community, and the legal aspects. A fundraiser debate, a national level online tournament, was held to raise funds for the marginalized communities affected by the COVID 19 pandemic. From amongst 465 debaters and 155 teams, 5 students from our school were included in the top 40 individual speakers.
We emerged as the first prize winner of Itihas Invasion, a music competition for the record 6th time in a row. Disha, an annual event organized by Tagoreans, is an endeavor to promote inclusion of people with special needs. It's a fun-packed event with unified competitions for athletes to showcase their talent. This year, the event witnessed participation from our friends in 6 categories. Over 300 national and international entries were received in all categories and were highly appreciated by the judges. Orion Square, in association with UNV India, conducted the Youth Impact Inclusion Summit and brought together student influencers, international leaders, domain experts, CEOs, and HR heads to discuss the ethos of diversity and inclusion. Pratna of class 12 and our project director, Ms. Vedika Saxena, were selected as esteemed panelists at the Youth Impact Inclusion Summit.
World's first International Olympiad of Value System Health and Wellness was organized by Zenith Learning. Our school has been conferred with the prestigious Inspiring School for Excellence in Values and Success Skills Award 2020-21 for inspiring students to develop essential skills to become global leaders. Our principal, Ms. Shefali Gupta, was honored with the Visionary Principal Award for Excellence in Value and Success Skills. Ms. Reema Pant and Ms. Rajni Vasan were awarded with the prestigious Outstanding Value Mentor Award for helping students inculcate the essential values and life skills.
The teachers of our school have always made the institution proud by putting their best foot forward and contributing to the students' well-being in all possible ways. In these unprecedented circumstances, the teachers have truly been our pillars of strength whose faith has urged us to strive for nothing but excellence. In a webinar organized by Kitab Shala on online teaching, Ms. Sonia Bhatia, HOD Hindi, was invited as a key speaker. She also created questions for their question bank, Thinker's Keys. In a webinar organized by TGEL for students, Ms. Manpreet Kaur was a key speaker and she talked about budgeting and its importance for an entrepreneur. Two of our science teachers, Ms. Vandana Sen Gupta and Ms. Kalpana Vijayan Das, were featured in the list of winners declared by Quantum Volt for submitting multiple choice-based questions for the given topic in their respective competitive entries. On Teachers' Day, COAE International, an educational assessment and certification body working with schools, higher education institutions, and L&D sectors across the globe, selected and felicitated 4 extraordinary teachers from our school, namely Ms. Gauri Sen, Ms. Yachna Vilaitrani, Ms. Geeta Gosain, and Ms. Lini Roy. They were awarded the International Corona Warrior Educators Award. IT Guru Awards 2020 is one of the most esteemed initiatives by EduNext Technologies Private Limited. It aims at recognizing the hidden IT stars who have made an outstanding impact by transforming the regular classroom teaching into online education. Ms. Meenakshi Tikku from the Computer Science faculty of our school is one of the proud recipients of this award.
AKS Global Teacher Award recognizes exceptional teachers who have made an outstanding contribution to their profession. Ms. Usha Rani, TGT Sanskrit, is one of the proud recipients of the AKS Global Teacher Award 2020. At the international level conference hosted by IIT Delhi, Ms. Gauri Sen secured the first position for her innovative and pioneering methods used for teaching in virtual classrooms. Asian Education Awards 2020 is meant to felicitate organizations and educationists who are the best in their field and for their commendable contribution to the education community. Ms. Guneet Kaur, PGT Computer Science, has been awarded the Innovative Teacher of the Year by AEA.
The students of our school are no less behind. They won various accolades at national and international level competitions and made the school proud. Some outstanding achievements of our students were: for International Young Filmmaker Festival 2019, a movie, Rape is Not Gender Specific, was sent as an entry from our school. Our school received the Meritorious Award for the same. The participants for this competition were Harshdeep Singh, Viven Solanki, Anisha Arya, Samarth Bagga, and Rohan Sareen, all from class 12th. At Filmit Movie Making Awards ceremony organized by Intac, our school bagged accolades in the following categories: The Best Script Award was won by Utkarsh Mishra of Class 9. The Best Visuals Award was won by Muhammad Wafi Yusuf of Class 9 again. And our film, popularizing Gandhian principles to the millennials, was awarded to Harshdeep of Class 12 and Manya Kamath of Class 11. At the Times of India Young Change Leaders Contest 2020, Vrinda Arora of Class 7th bagged the first place in the junior category. She delivered a speech in front of an august gathering of school principals from Delhi and NCR region, environmentalists, and journalists from TOI. The school was presented the TOI Young Change Leader winning trophy, while Vrinda Arora walked away with a gold medal and a gift hamper.
Pramerica Life Insurance awarded Vaishnavi Pandey the prestigious Pramerica Spirit of Community Award for Community Outreach Program Flawless Flaws, a campaign of our school. She was declared the winner from among 3,500 participants from across India. She received a gold medallion and a check of Rs 50,000. Her participation in the international round in the US currently stands postponed due to the pandemic. On the occasion of Gandhi's 150th birth anniversary celebrations, TGELF, in association with Wisdom Tree Foundation and the Delhi International Arts Festival, held an event where participants were supposed to write a 1,500-word essay on how Mahatma Gandhi would have handled today's global challenges. The opinion piece, written by Shaurya Chotani of Class 11, titled Gandhi's Dream for a New Economic Order, was selected as one of the 10 winning entries that has been featured in a book published by Wisdom Tree Foundation.
White Hat Junior is a global online platform for kids aged between 6 and 14 years. Garvita Gupta of Class 4 and Viraj Singh Randhawa of Class 8 are one of the youngest kids in the world to become White Hat Junior certified game developers. In the BrainWiz online UNESCO debate, Arsh Mishra of Class 12 qualified for the final round. Out of all schools in Delhi which received the invite, only 16 students had been shortlisted by the panel, where 8 students spoke for the motion and 8 spoke against the motion.
The WISE Foundation, along with Danish Water Forum, organized EUGTS India project, where the students participated in a variety of competitions, and we are proud to announce that Tagoreans emerged as winners in most categories. The team, comprising of Saksham Bhushan of Class 12, Namya Chhabra of Class 10, and Sakina Nadeem of Class 9, won the meme-making competition. The team of Pritika Dhawan and Kabir Manchanda of Class 7th, Anandini Srivastava of Class 8, won the tagline competition. And Aileen Valia and Saisha Gossain of Class 2, Lavanya Ashish Yadav and Adya Gupta of Class 3 together won the video making competition. We were also listed in the best performing schools list. The same forum also organized an online Earth Day competition 2020. This competition was to design a mascot for any national park or wildlife sanctuary in India. Naman Kaur of Class 5 won the third award and got the 1,000 rupee check as an award. He also participated in the virtual concert for charity for corona-infected families under the initiative Delhi Seva. In the Youth Can campaign of POP movement or the Protect Our Planet movement, Avika Madan, our little earth savior of Class 1, participated and won the poster making competition. Her poster was also displayed on their website. In the virtual B-Plan competition organized by Metamorphosis School of Entrepreneurship, Zara Shilpurwala of Class 7th won the second prize and Tisha Chundok of Class 7 again won the Special Mention Award.
In a French competition organized by Education and Beyond India Private Limited, Devshita Chaudhary of Class 10 submitted an illustration in the Proverbs Illustrated competition. He was given the Certificate of Merit for his entry. We are glad to share that 2 teams of our school qualified among top 25 in India to showcase their idea under CBSE IBM AI program series. They had submitted their ideas in the form of short videos which were showcased on international platforms. Team 1, Medicab, comprised of Samarth Bagga and Saksham Bhushan. Team 2, SCAR, comprised of Sharan Suri, Aditya Kabu, Anandya Sheel, Ansh Bajaj, and Ronit Das. Out of these 2 teams, Team 2 bagged a place among the top 15 teams all over Delhi NCR for their project in AI and won a virtual internship program at IBM for 3 months. At the International School Film Festival Vienna, the team of Dhruv Bhari and Jivisha Rawat was ranked among top 3 for their movie Success at Any Cost. In an online Young Orators competition organized by the Delhi government, Ashi Seth of Class 5 secured the second position out of 180 students. Pirori Mal Tanwar Memorial organized an online art competition for schools and colleges, and Ranveer Batra of Class 6 won the third prize. In the Polaroid photography competition organized by Tagore International School east of Kailash, Adya Kamath of Class 8 won the Judges' Choice First Position Award, and Suhani Bansal of Class 11 won the Judges' Choice Second Position Award as well as the Viewers' Choice Award out of a total of 101 entries.
The IHW Council, an organization engaged in the health and well-being of human enterprise and existent, hosted an exclusive talk show, Young Warriors of Good Air, on the occasion of World Environment Day. Our young warriors, Vrinda Arora and Zahra Shirpurwala of Class 7th, participated in this talk show and expressed their views and bagged the Good Air Warrior Award. In the art of storytelling, a classical dance competition organized by History Diaries, Astha Saxena of Class 12th stood third as she performed a small piece depicting the relationship between Krishna and his gopis. Her performance was relayed on the Facebook and Instagram page of History Diaries. The organization also organized a Colors Around the Art contest for ages 8 to 11 years and 12 to 15 years. Deepta Tayal of Class 10 won the first prize, while Anjum Kaushal and Medha Setia of Class 10 got special mentions. We have budding poets amidst us too, who have been recognized for their work and published their anthologies in noted magazines. The Bombay Review, a New York and Mumbai-based magazine that publishes prose and poetry by PhD scholars and professors, published poems of our student of Class 12th, U. Sai Sruti, in their student edition. Zahra Shirpurwala of Class 7th had her first book, an anthology from a poet's desk, published, which has her favorite 21 poems in it. Priyanandini Bali, a student of Class 8, also had her first book of poems titled A Phase, a Poetry Collection, written by her and published, and is also available online. SRCC had invited applications for the social entrepreneurship program from all over India, where the students had to organize a business model as a part of a development challenge. The team comprising of Neha Ghosh and Ananya Sreen from Class 12 secured the second position pan-India. Their team made a business model to help the farmers of Punjab overcome the problem of stubble burning.
In the Tide Turners Plastic Challenge, organized by the Government of India's Ministry of Environment, Forests and Climate Change, the United Nations, WWF, Center for Environment Education, and the Million Sparks Foundation, Devshita Chaudhary and Tisha Chandok participated and completed the champion level, the highest level of this competition. They received certificates of merit for the completion of the champion level. Tisha was also given the title of a plastic tide turner. In the Indian Youth Emissary MUN, Manya Kamath of Class 11 won the Best Delegate Award in the Stranger Things Committee. In the hashtag 21 Days Ally Challenge organized by the Pride Circle, Shaina Shingari of Class 9, a member of the Breaking Barriers campaign, won the third position. As a part of this challenge, she had to accomplish a series of tasks and challenges each day as an LGBT plus ally changemaker. Our student won the third position out of a total of 12,750 participants from 58 countries. As an acknowledgement of her efforts, she received gifts and prizes worth Rs 40,000. In Young Singers Competition, one of India's biggest online singing competitions, Vrinda Arora of Class 7th got selected as one of the top 10 finalists. On World Tigers Day, in an essay writing competition organized by WWF, Medha Setia of Class 10 emerged as the winner.
In the fourth Global Youth Environmental Essay Competition, organized by Yuko Brian Youth Leadership Foundation for the Republic of Korea, Ruhi Verma and Suhani Sinha of Class 10 were selected as this year's finalists. At a national level essay writing competition initiated by Rethink India Institute, 4 students from our school, Khushi Seth and Mrinal Singh of class 7th, Shreyas Rajput of class 8th, and Kaizan Minotra of class 8 again, were conferred the title of Young Thinkers 2020. In the inquisitive national level quiz competition conducted by History Diaries, Aditya Mathur of class 7 and Kaizan Minotra of class 8 secured the first and the second position respectively. Both the participants won a cash prize of rupees 1000 and rupees 750 respectively.
Orion Square Youth Impact is a platform committed to creating youth champions of change aligned to sustainable development goals. Devshita Chaudhary of class 10 was one of the semi-finalists in the Youth Impact short film category on social impact. Shrey Bhatnagar and Sulagna Moitra of class 10 were the creative writing finalists. They got the opportunity to be in a live event where Orion Square uploaded their writings on Facebook. Vaishnavi Pandey, Adya Agarwal, and Prajwal Prakash, who reached the semi-finals, were also mentioned for their outstanding writing skills. In the Shining India Super 100 Essay Writing Competition, organized by Armed Forces, Personal Consultancy and Services Private Limited, Pavni Kapoor, Shaunak Mohitra, Manya Arya, and Nidhir Bardhan of class 6 and Guneet Sidhu of class 7 participated and were awarded Certificate of Excellence in the SIS HEWC 2020. A competition was organized by the Public Health Foundation of India for students to identify tobacco violations on social media and bring it to the notice of the World Health Organization. The competition registered over 1,000 entries, and Saburi Chopra of class 11 won the consolation prize, where she received a certificate of merit and an Amazon gift voucher worth rupees 500.
Story Mirror, India's largest online platform which allows enthusiastic writers to upload and view stories, poems, quotes, etc., organized an online competition to celebrate the festival of Raksha Bandhan. Guneet Sidhu of class 7th secured the first position in the poem writing category. A quiz related to space, science and technology, Cyberspace Competition 2020, was conducted by ISRO. Abhinav Mangalore of class 12 achieved an All India rank of 39 in the category of class 11 and 12. Read India Competition 2020 was a readership and leadership initiative for school students from classes 5th to 12th standards. Students were required to read and research on the topic learning to listen, learning to see, and learning to think independently. Khushi Seth of class 7th bagged the second position in the junior category. Create Change Challenge 2020 was organized by University of Queensland with a future-oriented theme that required students to create solutions for the challenges of tomorrow. Each team was given a maximum of 5 minutes to present to the jury. Adya Agarwal and Hardik Juneja of class 11 participated and won the Best Presentation Award by the University of Queensland.
The School Changemakers program was successfully completed by Divya Sejwali and Anuva Chawla, and they emerged with flying colors. After reviewing all the submissions and feedback from their program mentors, they have been offered memberships to join the Junior SDG Research Lab as lab assistants. In the IFT3 bootcamp, the team of Parth Puri and Divya Sejwali of class 10 have made us proud once again by being selected as one of the top 400 participants. IFT3 Design Thinking Bootcamp had been created as a 6-hour intense, fun-filled bootcamp wherein these students would learn techniques to convert simple ideas into meaningful ventures with the help of global subject matter experts and mentors. Nivriti Rathi of class 6 was selected to be a guest author for Brainfeed High magazine. She regularly contributes articles, opinion pieces, and book reviews, which are featured frequently in the magazine.
At the International Business Entrepreneurship Competition organized by Harmony TGELF and JA India lead Company of the Year, Our young entrepreneurs, Malvika, Prerna, Sanya, and Suhana, all students of class 11, have been awarded the second prize for their business project. Their business provides a sustainable solution to the problem of fast fashion and clothes wastage. At Peace in the Street Global Film Festival, our young filmmakers from middle school were declared winners for their movie, The Power of Sound. The animated movie delivered the message of peace very effectively. There were 16 participants, namely Chainika, Arshia, Shaurya Singh, Pavni, Shivani, Tejas, Dikshita, Ekamjit, Shaurya Paul, Piyush, Purva, Pranay, Samarth, Shama, Ritvik, and Parth. All India level online quiz competition Why So Curious by Quizcraft Global was organized on the 12th of September 2020. Nidhir Bardhan of class 6th won the first position here. Divya Sajwali of class 10 participated in the GCQ championship and won the first prize. She was awarded with the cash prize of $500 during the prelims and $2,000 as the final winner.
Good writing makes other people think. In a creative writing contest organized by Monomosumi, Divya Sajwali of class 10 has made us proud once again by winning the second position. She received a cash prize of Rs 500. The Katha National Writers' Workshop that culminated in the Katha Utsav is one of India's biggest literary events for young writers. The young students are taken on a journey of discovery of the best version of their content writing abilities. This year, 7 students of our school won accolades at the national level and emerged winners in the challenge rounds. The works of these students will now be published in the next Katha publication. We congratulate Raj Patni class 12, Kumad Gupta class 9, Samara Bhatnagar and Shubhangi Aparajita class 8, Tisha Chandok, Rabani Dhinra and Khushi Seth class 7 for their stupendous success at the national level creative writing competition. In the Minecraft Challenge Season 3 organized by India's Future Tycoons, Divya Sajwali and Parth Puri won the first prize and were rewarded with a cash prize of Rs 10,000. They were a part of Project Sehpati, where they had to train the EWS students, members of the LGBTQ community and acid attack survivors every weekend.
To commemorate the Computer Science Week, several activities based on artificial intelligence or AI were conducted for classes 1 to 8 and class 11. The students were introduced to the AI-based applications, videos, gameplay, and a series of quizzes that were conducted on technology followed by discussions. During the summer break, the school organized an online summer camp, Virtuoso, for students of classes 1 to 11. It was a week full of activities for students to build new competencies, explore their creativity, and bond with their friends online. A virtual Teachers' Day was also organized on Teachers' Day. The class 11 students put up an entertaining program to appreciate the efforts of the students and express their love and gratitude for them. The school is extremely proud of its young programmer, Syed Amanul Haq of class 3, who won the Best Game Prize in Codever 2020 AI, the biggest international AI or artificial intelligence coding competition for kids, under the age category of 7 years to 9 years, where more than 5,200 teams from 99 countries participated.
SOCH, or Society of Caretakers of Heritage, a club of our school, in collaboration with students of Project Sehpati, organized a virtual heritage walk to Rani Ki Vav for classes 6th and 7th. This was a fundraiser to support the education costs of EWS students from Samarpan School Foundation, Vasant Kunj. SOCH embarked on another such journey with the parents and students of classes 3, 4, and 5 on its second virtual heritage walk to Sanchi Stupa. Our TGELF youth leaders and Tagorean Awareness Society, or TAS, students organized a session for Samarpan school students and teachers on sustainable development goals for a better world, followed by a talent show to make them feel a part of us. Tagorean Awareness Society, in collaboration with TGELF team, is also providing virtual classes on confidence building, soft skills, English speaking to the students of the Samarpan school every Sunday. It is heartening to know that students from the school are benefiting a lot from these classes. The Tagorean Awareness Society celebrated the International Day of Yoga with great zeal, following the World Yoga Day theme for the year 2020, which was Yoga at Home, Yoga with Family. Our students from classes 6 to 10th recorded their short video clips by explaining the benefits of yoga. The school is providing an alternative new learning opportunity for its students. The special virtual learning room plan for students of classes 9th and 10th, titled SFL Skills for Life, is designed and conducted by Mr. Stephen Marazzi to develop essential life skills in them. Members of the Science Astronomy Club, Kritika, along with students of Class 10, organized a webinar on our cosmic consciousness. Dr. Devi Prasad Duwari, Director of Research and Academics at MP Birla Institute of Fundamental Research, shared his vast knowledge on the subject through an effective and absorbing presentation with the participants.
Our school organized an online inter-school event, Esprit 2020, for classes 4 and 5, where 9 schools of the Sarv Sahodaya cluster from Delhi and NCR participated. The first event, Speechcraft, was an English education competition for classes 4. The second event was My Story, My Way for class 5 storytellers who got a chance to twist the given tale using their own imagination and creativity. The origami exhibition, in a slight deviation from hosting the annual origami competition, the school, in association with the Japanese embassy, organized a virtual inter-school origami exhibition. There were 4 categories: junior, middle, and senior, and the teacher category, with different themes, ranging from Jataka tales to Panchatantra or the Japanese folk tales. It was exhilarating and informative exhibition. Ordinatrix 20.0 was yet another edition of the annual inter-school technology competition hosted by the Pyrotech Club of our school. The theme of the event was happiness, and the competitions ranged from quizzing to website designing to animation to game development to gaming to online hunt to photography and even to pitching a startup idea. Beginning with the qualifying round that started a week in advance, the young techs from different schools were provided a common online platform where they could learn, express it, and showcase their talent through video conferencing. More than 20 schools and over 200 participants came together on this platform.
The High Commission of Canada screened short films by the National Film Board of Canada exclusively for our students in order to increase their awareness about diversity, inclusion, education, peace, environment, gender equality, women empowerment, and culture. The students of classes 6th, 7th, and 8th participated in Spic Mackey's Diamond Jubilee celebrations and got an opportunity to interact with renowned artists and recipients of national awards. Sri Adur Gopalakrishnan, Director of Nalu Penangal, Dr. Padma Subramaniam, Bharatnatyam, and Tijan Bai, Pandwani. The students were also part of movie appreciation sessions conducted by Spic Mackey, wherein old classics were screened. Under the innovative Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat program undertaken by the Ministry of Education, apart from a number of activities organized by the school, the spirit of national integration was instilled through a collaborative project with the Army Public School, Gangtok, Sikkim.
Another feature in our CAP was the participation of our teachers in writing graphic novels on the course content for various subjects, an initiative of CBSE and NCERT. Our teachers have already won the appreciation of academicians for their outstanding work. Very soon, this coveted pilot project of the national organizations will be inaugurated, and graphic novels will be used in CBSE schools across the country. Kudos to the dedication of our teachers. Though the year was riddled with challenges, the mood remained upbeat. Neither the teachers nor the students lost the enthusiasm to continue learning. Online transition was smooth, and the course content was taught using innovative technologies during the online classes. This year truly proved what Michael Jordan once said: obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it.
Thank you, Malvika and Vaishnavi. Moving ahead with the award ceremony, We begin with the awards for inter-house competitions that were held during the session of 2020-21. What set this year's competitions apart was the fact that every event was held virtually on Google Meet. Our tech-savvy students of Pragati, Ekta, Shakti and Shanti houses participated in various online inter-house events that were organized throughout the year. These competitions gave our students a platform to hone and showcase their talents and skills in a healthy, competitive spirit. The Inter-House Parliamentary Debate competition for classes 9 to 12 was held in July. The participants were involved in blazing yet informative and interesting debates, each presenting strong arguments as well as very logical rebuttals. The winner was Pragati House and it was represented by Adya Agarwal and Chandni Tawar of class 11. An elocution competition was organized for classes 6 to 8 in August. It was a phenomenal event where articulate participants spoke on a plethora of topics. The speakers put across their points flawlessly and persuasively. The first position was bagged by Shakti House. It was represented by Aditya Chatani of class 6. And the second position went to Ekta House, represented by Ahana Jain of class 6. We tough Tagoreans did not let the current times hinder our learning in any way. The Hindi Divas was organized in September. It consisted of 2 competitions, an inter-house fusion for classes 6 to 8, wherein the participants summarized a Hindi doha and simultaneously their partners depicted the innate meaning of the doha throughout, and the Hasya Kavi Sammelan for classes 9 to 12. The participants used this platform to present their inner poet and give everyone a taste of their impeccable comedy skills. And now for the results. In the inter-house fusion for classes 6 to 8, the first prize went to the Ekta House, which was represented by Lal Munkimi from class 8 and Brinda Arora of class 7. The second position went to Shanti House, represented by Guneet Sidhu of class 7 and Adya Kamath of class 8. For inter-house Hasya Kavi Sammelan, the results were: the first position went to Ekta House, represented by Parth Puri of class 10. The second position was bagged by Shakti House, represented by Sabya Arora of class 10. And the third position was shared by Pragati and Ekta House, represented by Tanish Chaudhary, class 10, and Sia Aneja, class 9, respectively. Rewriting History was an inter-house performing arts competition for classes 6 to 8. The participants had to present a skit, dance, or song on the topic, "What if Christopher Columbus never stumbled upon the Americas?" The team Shanti House stood first, and it was represented by Tisha Chandok, class 7, Jivika Umesh, class 7, Adya Kamath, class 8, Viraj Randhawa, class 8, and Rania Soti of class 7. And the second position was bagged by Ekta House, and the team comprised of Ahana Jain, class 6, Shivansh Badoni, class 6, Aishta Nanda, class 8, Vibhavri Mishra, class 6, and Brinda Arora, class 7. Well done, students. Versus was a competition for classes 9 to 12 held in November. The participants recited self-composed poems on the theme "Social Ignorance Fraught with Peril." We congratulate Shakti House for winning the first position. And it was Manya Bhatta of class 11 who made Shakti House proud. The second position was bagged by Pragati House, which was represented by Sulagna Moitra of class 10. And the third position also went to Pragati House, and Adya Agarwal of class 11 made her house proud. In the same month, AdMat competition was also organized for class 6 to 8. The participants had to advertise a product related to fitness and healthcare. The Google poll voting app made the event a big hit with the audience. And the first position in this competition went to Pragati House, which was represented by Jasnoor Kaur of class 7. The second position was bagged by Shakti House, represented by Kavya Anand of class 8, and Anishka Bhardwaj of class 7 got the third position, and she was a part of Shanti House. A book cover making competition was organized for classes 6 to 8 in December 2020. Each participant had to design a book cover for an audiobook. The competition did not have a shortage of creativity or uniqueness. And the first position was bagged by Ekta House, and Lal Nun Kimi was the student that made the house proud. And Lal Nun Kimi studies in class 8. The second position went to Shanti House, represented by Vanshas Chaudhary of class 8, and the third position was bagged again by Ekta House, which was represented by Ashani Nanda of class 8. In December, Crisis Conversation was organized for classes 9 to 12. A team of 5 members from each house had to create a politically, economically, and socially viable solution for the fictitious crisis allotted to them. The presentation of the ideas was transacted well and led to a deeper understanding of crisis management in the audience. And the team of Pragati House won the first position. The team comprised of Ananya Sachdev, class 11, Tanish Chaudhary, class 10, Namya Chabra, class 10, Vittal Rao, class 12, and Suyash Chitre of class 12. The second position went to Ekta House, which was represented by a team of Jia Chawla, class 9, Tia Banerjee, class 9, Sia Aneja, class 9, Navya Sharma, class 9, and Ash Mishra, class 12. Well done, students. Character portrayal competition organized for class 6 to 8 was held in January 2021. The participants presented an act from the Harry Potter universe based on the theme A Day at Hogwarts. And the winner was Pragati House, and Amira Channa of class 7 made her house proud indeed. The second position went to Shanti House, represented by Anishka Bhardwaj of class 7, and Vrinda Arora of class 7 bagged the third position. Vrinda is part of Ekta House. A proud moment for all the houses indeed. In the same month, Poem Escape, an audio-visual fusion competition, was organized for classes 9 to 12. Each participant had to make a humorous cartoon and a complimentary limerick in a designated time limit on the theme elections. And the first position was bagged by Manya Kamath of class 11B. Manya represented Shakti House. The second position went to Ekta House, and Tia Banerjee of class 11 made her house proud. Moving on to the next set of awards, we present before you the Shobha Bhavnani Ability Awards. These awards aim at applauding the students' contribution towards their respective houses and shouldering house responsibilities with dedication and zeal. The first awards go for Ekta House. Ahana Jain of class 6C participated and brought laurels to her house in the elocution competition and rewrite history competition. Her excellent leadership qualities have been an asset to Ekta House. From Ekta House, we have Vrinda Arora of class 7C. This year, Vrinda has delighted the audience by winning the first position in fusion music competition. She bagged the second prize for the rewrite history competition also. Well done, Vrinda. From class 9C, we have Sia Aneja. She was a part of the monthly news bulletin. She has participated and won in the Hasya Kavi Sammelan. She also participated in the crisis conversation competition where her team bagged the second position. Next, we have the Shobha Bhavnani Awards for Pragati House. Adya Agarwal of class 11 is an extremely talented girl. Adya is a good orator and a great artist. She has won many laurels for the school in various debate and art competitions. Jasnoor Kaur, class 7C of Pragati House. She is a very talented singer, diligent worker who shows wholehearted involvement in any task that she undertakes. She is an all-rounder in her own right, balancing extracurricular activities and academics perfectly. Well done, Jasnoor. From Pragati House only we have P.V. Srikriti. She is a sincere and respectful student. Srikriti is self-motivated and takes keen interest in all school and house activities. From Shakti House, the Shobha Bhavnani winners are Aditya Chatani from class 6. Aditya is always eager to participate and contribute the betterment of the house. He participated wholeheartedly in the inter-house elocution competition and the rewrite history competition. From Shakti House, the next candidate is Adityan Subramanyam. With his great speaking skills and confidence, Adityan performed in the crisis conversation competition and parliamentary debate, which was appreciated by the audience. From Shakti House, we also have Manya Bhatta, class 11. Manya showcased her versatility and her talent in poetry writing, acting, and public speaking through many inter-house events throughout the session. She was also declared the best speaker in the inter-house versus competition. Now we begin with the Shobha Bhavnani winners of Shanti House. First, we have Anishika Bhardwaj from class 7. Anishika participated in the elocution competition, AdMad, and book cover making. She is equally inclined towards academics and puts in her best efforts in whatever she does. From Shanti House, we also have Tisha Chandok. Tisha has been an asset to Shanti House. She participated in competitions like Rewrite History, AdMad, and Character Portrayal. From Shanti House, the last candidate is Shavi Shivaramani. She's a student of class 11 and is an active contributor towards Shanti House. She's the president of the Pyrotech Club and is also a trained Western dancer. She has been participating in fusion dance competitions and has won many competitions for her house as well as her school. The late Christopher Reeves said, "A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. Somebody who rises again and again till he or she achieves success." We have our students presenting before you a rendition of the song Unstoppable, composed by the rock band The Score.
There's a moment in your bones when the fight takes over. Blood is running, heart is pumping as the battle gets closer. Ooh. They can say what they want now. Ooh. 'Cause we'll be screaming out, we can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, knocking out parties, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You remember when I said we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible, 'cause we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. soundbite. Everybody who gave up is as if you for wanting it more than anybody against us. They can say what they want now. Cause we've been screaming out, we can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Singing like Ali, knocking our bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible, 'cause we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. They can say what they want now, 'cause we're living out. Heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Singing like Ali, knocking our bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible, 'cause we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. We're unstoppable.
Thank you, students, for the motivating presentation. Our next category of awards aim to acknowledge the various clubs that were active even in this virtual session and did fantastic work in their chosen areas. These are the Club Head Awards given to praiseworthy office bearers of the school clubs. Next, we have the Cabinet Awards. These awards aim to appreciate the leadership and organization skills displayed by the students of the school cabinet during inter and intra-school events and occasions. From the main cabinet, we have the presidents, Mehak Jain of class 12A and Syed Sameed Anwar of class 12D. Witty, responsible and resilient, Mehak brings her creative genius and insight into the classroom. Her oratory skills make her stand out in a sea of those who follow the masses. Blessed with a flair for the extraordinary and unconventional, she is truly a leader in the making. Syed Sameed Anwar is an enthusiastic and an ambitious student who looks for the best in even the most adverse situations. He is diplomatic and adept at several forms of co-curricular activities. He has won laurels for the school at various competitions and events and was awarded the T. Gelb National Youth Leader Award in the year 2017. Moving on to the cultural captains, we have Pratna of class 12A. She is an excellent team player who believes in working well with her peers and taking the team along. An inquisitive and quick learner, she has proved herself in various fields such as theatre, debating, poetry, dance and sports. She has represented the school in numerous events and competitions and has made us proud. Shuli Banerjee, class 12B. Shuli has always been passionate about art, be it dabbling in colors or spinning a yarn with writing prompts. Her creativity is unending. She is the proud winner of the national level art competition Bachon Ki Rangshala organized by the Namo Gange Trust. We have the student moderators. Saloni Anand, class 12D. She is a cheerful, outgoing and enthusiastic student. Saloni balances her academics with co-curriculars really well. She is fun to be around and believes that happiness can be found even in the darkest of times. In March 2018, she was awarded the Primerica Spirit of Community Award for being one of the top student volunteers in the country. We have the next student moderator, Siddharth Bhattacharjee of class 12C. Siddharth is a focused individual with a clear mind and is an avid quizzer and a passionate debater. He participated in a multitude of quizzes such as the Hindu Young India Quiz and the OIL Vigilance Quiz where he bagged the first position. He also took part in the World Scholars Cup twice and obtained the top position. He also has the Time Spark Scholarship of Rs 1 lakh to his credit. Moving on to the sports captains. We have Rahul Victory Sharma of class 12B. A bright, laborious and competent student, Rahul comes across as a shy, unassuming boy, but give him a stage, be it a sports field or theatre, the performer in him comes alive. Sports is his calling and he hopes to contribute towards taking national sports to the next level. Next we have Udbhav Asthana, class 12A. An extremely friendly and outgoing student, Udbhav displays a positive outlook towards any task. He is also a theatre artist who loves to experiment with different roles. Next we move on to the House Cabinet Awards. First we have the Ekta House and the captain of Ekta House, Samarth Bagga, class 12C. As the captain of Ekta House, Samarth is very responsible and punctual. He believes in leading the house by example. As the prefect of Ekta House, Aditya Kabu worked with complete dedication. He is known for his hard work and sincere nature. Hashim Amin, the prefect of Ekta House, he is an adept speaker and versatile actor. He always upholds his duty well. As the junior house captain, Lal Mun Kimi of class 8C always fulfilled her duties well. With the support of the senior cabinet members, she confidently guided the house and grabbed every opportunity to assist and encourage her fellow peers. Vice Captain Junior Cabinet Amay of 8C helped in house auditions and competitions. At the end of the day, Amay confesses that the everyday drills have made him a better person overall. Next we have Pragati House and the captain is Daksh Dogra of class 12B. A multitasker, Daksh Dogra instills confidence in others and approaches new challenges with an open mind. He is a natural leader who is always there to help and guide his house members. Prefect Pragati House, Chaitanya Mahajan, class 12A. Popular among his friends, Chaitanya is a fun-loving boy with a good sense of humor. He lights up the class with his remarks and is well-mannered and respectful towards all. Prefect Pragati House, Vitthal Rao, class 12A. A master of wit and words, Vittal is good-natured and sincere. His amazing demeanor never fails to charm those around him. Junior House Captain Pragati House, Fioli Bodoni, Class 8B. She has consistently excelled academically and won laurels in co-curricular and sports activities. As a leader, she is responsible, punctual and organized in her work. Vice Captain Amira Chandana, Class 8C. Responsible and sincere worker, Amira volunteered and shouldered all the tasks delegated to her with quiet aplomb. We move on to Shakti House, Captain Kavish Rakheja, Class 12A. Kavish has led the house successfully with his unbeatable organizational and leadership skills. He believes in innovation and is highly adaptable to change. Prefect Shakti House, Jia Arora, Class 12C. She is honest, strong-willed and responsible. Jia is a multitasker who has led her team members well. Aditya Sharma, Class 12D, Prefect Shakti House. Aditya is cheerful, steadfast and has a very welcoming personality. He is always ready to take on any task that comes his way. Shakti House, Junior Cabinet Captain, Malvika Nair, Class 8B. She has always welcomed change and has been adaptable to new concepts and ideas. Vice Captain Ambar Firdaus, Class 8C. Ambar Firdaus is an observant learner who has worked well with students to bring laurels to the house and school. Next we have the Shanti House and the Captain Anisha Arya, Class 12D, is a bubbly and spontaneous student. Besides being good in academics, she has handled extracurricular activities and leadership roles well. Prefect Shanti House, Rohin Sareen, Class 12C. He is a perfect mix of scholastic and co-scholastic activities. He has represented the school in many theatre, filmmaking and sports-related inter- and intra-school competitions. Prefect Krish Chabra, Class 12A, always had a keen interest in sports, acting and musical instruments. He led the house with great pride. Shanti House Junior Captain Gauri Bansal, Class 8. Responsible for holding auditions for all events, she led the house by setting an example of exemplary behavior before them. Vice Captain Taran Saxena, Class 8C, is a sincere and hard-working student. He confidently organized and delivered many high-quality events. Well done, students. We are proud of you. This pandemic was a difficult time for all, especially for our fellow beings who are less fortunate than us. Some of our students were unable to attend online classes due to the lack of a device. We requested for support from the parent community, and as always, they did not let us down. We would like to acknowledge the support of Mrs. and Mr. Srinivas Bara, parents of Akhil and Akshara Srivijay, Ms. Vandita Valati, mother of Siddharth and Soumya Valati, Mrs. and Mr. Rajiv Kumar Patni, parents of Rashna Patni, Mrs. and Mr. Manveer Panjahazari, parents of Amaya Panjahazari, and our very own ex-student, Ms. Minakshi Taneja. They all helped the school in acquiring smartphones so that learning did not stop for any student. A big thank you to all of you. Dance is a medium to express and communicate feelings and emotions. Lord Ganesha is widely revered as the remover of obstacles and a patron of arts and sciences. Next we have students from classes 6 to 8 performing Ganesh Pandan. The Bandish is composed in 3 ta.
गणानाम गणपति गणेश लंबोदर सूर्य भुजाचार एकदंत चंद्रमा ललाट राजे ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश तालदय धुरपत गावे अति विचित्र गणनाथ आज मृदंग बजावे, मृदंग बजावे, मृदंग बजावे।
भाव भगत से कोई शरणागत आवे, संतति संपत्ति सब ही भरपूर पावे।
भाव भगत से कोई शरणागत आवे, संतति संपत्ति सब ही भरपूर पावे।
ऐसे तुम महाराज मोको अति भावे, गोसावी नंदन निश दिन गुण गावे। निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव, सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा, सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा, सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा।
What an enthralling performance. Let us pray that the new session is blessed for all of us. Now moving on to the Special Merit Awards bestowed upon students who have displayed unmatched determination and perseverance towards academics. The first award in this category is the Tagorean Ex-Student Association or TESA Award, which is given to the best student of class 11, and this year it goes to Malvika Chawla of class 11A. Soft-spoken and industrious, she is truly an all-rounder, be it organizing events with elan to executing them with panache. She does it all with an endearing smile on her face. Focusing equally on academics and extracurriculars, she inspires everyone with her sincerity. Forever lending support, she is a blessing for teachers and peers alike. The next award is the Rabindra Ratna Outstanding Achievers Award, and it goes to Ash Mishra of class 12D. Receiving the Best Student Award for 3 consecutive years and the Rabindra Ratna Award this year, Ash has proven his talent in the fields of academics and co-curricular time and again. He is an ace quizzer and has headed the school quiz club as the president. He is a keen debater and has participated in various MUNs. He is soft-spoken and well-liked by his peers and teachers. Congratulations, Ash. Next, we have the Achla Nargil Proficiency Awards, which are for the highest marks in the board examination of classes 10 and 12. For the session 2019-20, this award goes to Ananya Mathur of class 12. Ananya is an extremely sensitive and kind-hearted girl, apart from being a studious and a sincere student. She is quiet and unassuming, but
with a steely resolve to succeed and excel. Her ability to stay focused and chase her goals with perseverance and determination has brought in the astounding results. We wish this soft-spoken, steady girl all the best in life. For Class 10, the Achla Nadgir Award goes to Malvika Chawla, who is a perfect example of an all-rounder. She is the president of the school cabinet. She has represented the school in various competitions and carries out her responsibilities and tasks with utmost diligence and sincerity. A well-deserving candidate for the Achla Nadgir Award. In this category, the next award is the Dev Kusum Sanskrit Proficiency Award for Class 10, and it is bagged by Arshia Bahuguna of Class 11B. Arshia is equally inclined towards academics and co-curricular activities. She scored 95% in CBSE board examinations in the year 2019-20 and has been consistently doing well in Sanskrit. Art and oration are her favorite hobbies. She has participated in the Sanskrit Divas every year, be it emceeing, singing, backstage work, or helping with event planning and decorations. The last award in this category is the Deepa Iyer Award, which is given to the student scoring the highest marks in accounts in Class 11, and it goes to Pranav Anand of Class 12A. He is a conscientious and diligent student who constantly endeavors to better his performance, be it in academics or co-curricular activities. With self-motivation and an optimistic approach, he remains committed to achieving tasks at hand and strives towards excellence.
None of the previous awards would have been possible without the support and guidance of our dear teachers. Now we have awards for our creative and hard-working teachers who have completed 10 or 25 years in service with Tagore International School. Soft-spoken and mild-mannered, Navita ma'am hides a core of firmness behind a gentle exterior. In class, she has guided students through the intricacies of historical facts, geographical details, and the finer points of civics for the last 10 years. Totally dedicated to her subject and to her work, Navita ma'am is a wonderful colleague who believes in going out of her way to help anyone who requires a hand. A good friend and a counselor to students and teachers alike. Wishing Navita ma'am many more wonderful years with Tagore International School. Miss Neela Hariharan. Presenting a very neat and compact picture of herself, her name is synonymous with perfection and professionalism. She can be seen constantly trying to infuse a love for the French language in her students. It is her spontaneity and exuberance as well as her proficiency in the French language that leaves the students listening to her with rapt attention. Neela ma'am also leads the quiz and debate club of the school, and it is her expertise and precise handling of all inter-school quizzes and debates that have earned the club's many laurels. Praveen Kumar. As a physical education teacher, Praveen sir has been a source of constant motivation for all the students. Under him, the school's football teams have achieved various milestones. He was selected as the football coach in the Unified Football for World Summer Games in Abu Dhabi. This program was held in the year 2019, wherein he trained students with special needs. Praveen sir has set an example in front of all students to always strive for excellence in one's career. Next we have Mr. Nishant Sharma. While cricket is undoubtedly Nishant sir's first love, he is much admired for other sports also. Students enjoy his coaching, gentle teasing, and his friendly manner. His physique is enough to intimidate any gatecrasher at the fete or deter any student trying to sneak out of the school. Much in demand for all trips and excursions, Nishant sir is also lively company and has lots of amusing anecdotes. He is always quick to lend a hand whenever required. Congratulations, Nishant sir. Next we have Ms. Meenakshi Tikku, a committed team player and a good human being. Meenakshi ma'am has contributed effectively in imparting ICT education to students, especially at the primary level. She has been a reliable colleague when it comes to accomplishments of tasks with perfection. The photography club of the school has achieved many milestones under her able leadership. We wish her all the best for the upcoming years. And now for 25 years of service with TIS. And it goes to Ms. Nidhi Kapoor. From teaching Hindi to being an integral part of the examination team of the school, to being an active member of the science faculty and helping students with physics practicals, Nidhi ma'am's involvement is virtually every event held in school speaks of her excellent organizational skills. Congratulations, Nidhi ma'am, for completing 25 glorious years in TIS. The students of all the four houses work hard and behave well throughout the year to contribute to the overall performance tally of their particular house. The Best House trophy is based on the cumulative total of each house at the end of the academic session. And this year, the competition between the best house and the runner-up house was neck to neck. The runner-up house trophy goes to 8th house with 618 points out of a total of 820. And the winner's trophy is lifted by Shakti House with a total of 619 points. Yes, the difference of only just 1 mark. Congratulations to the winners and best wishes to the other houses for a winning performance in the upcoming year. I now invite our principal, Ms. Shefali Gupta, to share her thoughts with us.
Parents and students, warm greetings to all of you. It is with great pleasure that we have shared with you the achievements of our students and teachers during the session 2020-2021. Oft used cliche for this year has been, the year was tough, to which I give a rejoinder, we were tougher. Our resilience to beat all odds was evident in the manner online classes were conducted, and technology was used productively to engage the students. The classroom was no doubt your home, but the teachers reached that very home to ensure that schooling continued. Today we look back fondly at the academic session about to end. Fondly on 2 counts. 1, a huge shift was initiated in the very way teaching learning process was being imparted thus far. Second, our students were not denied any chance to participate in curricular and co-curricular activities. Education has always been far more than what happens within the 4 walls of a classroom. So the classroom that existed within your homes this year witnessed the vibrancy firsthand. Our students excelled in various domains. Academic excellence is what all schools strive for, and beyond doubt is one of the key factors for the performance of a school. But we steadfastly focus on skills that go beyond academics. We nurture values, we hone talent, and we imbibe life skills in our students. The achievements of this year have been a testimony to the fact that we have been successful in all that we envisage for our students. A hearty congratulations to all the achievers, and with this I wish, may the tribe increase. May the achievements of the students inspire many more to show their true potential. And many congratulations to the teachers for holding fort, adapting to technology, and going a step ahead by participating in webinars, motivating and preparing students for online events, and winning prestigious awards. I end with a quote by Henry Ford. There is no man living who isn't capable of doing more than he thinks he can do. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of Tagore International School, I thank all the parents for being pillars of support for us. Our sincere appreciation for all our students who managed to adapt seamlessly to a new way of learning. Looking forward to seeing you all in school face to face. We wish you all the best. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed.